Well, this is my 10-hole challenge. You're probably wondering why I'm narrating this instead of doing it live. I only had one camera when I showed up for some reason, and I had to jerry-rig a waterproof case, and I didn't have the screw to attach it to the tripod, so I had to jerry-rig that. And I was going to work this area in front of these trailers, but I only made it to the second trailer during this. I hadn't been here before this area. I've been to this spot. This is hole number 1, and it's giving me a good signal. It's giving me a solid 24, and of course, I'm thinking, maybe a dime using the Equinox 800. Let's see what else is going on here. What it ended up being was a giant aluminum, for lack of a better word, washer with a nail through the center of it. I'm not actually sure what it was even used for. It wasn't real thick. It was pretty thin, but that was hole number 1. Not too good of a way to start, but as they say in the movies, it is what it is. It are what it are. Hopefully it'll pop up here soon. I tried to trim this video as much as possible. It's actually 33, almost 34 minutes long. There it is. But that's a very strange thing there. Okay, this the reason, let me get back to that. The reason it's 30, almost 34, is I added a mail call video at the end of this, so it's all tied together. This is hole number 2, and it was ringing. It was, giving a standard 2021 penny sound, or penny signal, and it turned out to be a Lincoln penny. I think it may have been copper. It probably was. And here we go. Le penny. Okay. And hole number 3. I'm trying to think here. I'm watching this as you are and trying to comment. This one was another Lincoln penny, and it wasn't too deep. One thing about this soil, I just watched a video with FL Thunder Digging with Rob. He was saying how this sandy soil here in Florida really is good to the coins. Unlike a lot of places where they have fertilized fields and chemicals or different composition in the soil, so it it really eats up the coins. But they don't seem to be really bad in this area. This same location, not right here, but this same general area, I found a lot of silver, and none of it was black or tarnished. I found a rosy that looked like it just dropped out of the press, from the mint. Looked like it was just stamped, and even the older barbers, that I found on this site were really shiny and good shape. They weren't tarnished or anything. They were worn, one of them especially. But hey, got to remember that thing's been around. One was a 1910 and one was a 1914. So you'd be worn too if you were that old. So anyway, that's That was another Lincoln penny, and here comes the review. Here comes the reveal. Wait for it. He's got it in his hand as he stumbles over to the camera. Look, it's a penny. Look what I got. There it is. Okay, what was this? I think this is hole number 4, I believe. This is mercifully going to be fairly short. This one here turns out to be an aluminum screw top bottle cap. So I'm on hole number 4, and what I've got to show for it are two Lincoln pennies, aluminum washer with a nail, and here comes a bottle cap. Yeah, screw top bottle cap. So I'm not batting with the major leagues right now. Okay, number 5. Number 5, I'm continuing my my streak here, I guess is what you call it. I don't know how many iron nails were in there, old rusty bent up iron nails, but there was, oh gosh, at least 5 or 6 of them. And they wouldn't show up on Equinox because I had them discriminated out. But of course, when I get the pinpointer out, I'd pinpoint a nail, find it, then I'd go ahead and take the big machine and run it over the hole again, dig some more, and then find another nail with the pinpointer, and then eventually the target that I actually ID'd and was looking for appeared, and it was the old style beaver tail pull tab. So now out of 10 holes, I'm on number 5, and I got 2 cents to show for it. So I'm thinking, boy, I'm not gonna rate too high in the 10-hole challenge. Okay, where we at? We're on number 6. I call number 6 the hole from hell. It was way over a foot deep. If you'll look, and I kept digging and digging, but look at the shovel. The shovel is, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches, the blade part, and then it's got a step 3 or 4 inches above that. Well, both of those are down, down below the ground, and you can see by where I've rung the hole with what I've been digging. You can see how how much dirt is actually coming out of there. I mean, the hole's, yeah, it's wide, but look at that. I mean, that's how deep that is. And I'm thinking, boy, there it is with my thumb. I'm showing, basically just about how far that shovel. And this is hopefully the reveal coming up. This is a little harder than I thought. Watching a video and trying to narrate what's going on it. So let's see what we found here. Let's see. It was way over a foot deep, and it turned out to be a 1987 clad quarter. So at least we're on the board with something more than 2 cents and a bunch of trash. So that made me pretty happy. And let's see. The next thing, hole number 7, I call it lucky number 7. It was one of those signals where it was almost too good to be true. It was ringing up so high, and I'm thinking, it's probably another beer can. I actually found or heard of some more really loud, good signals that seem almost too good to be true. The reason I dug this one is because when I would wiggle the coil back and forth over the target and then raise it and keep wiggling, it didn't follow the coil up in the air like the mass of a beer can. I don't care if you're using a Garrett, a Minelab, or what you're using, but it's got such a strong signal that as you raise the coil up, it follows the coil up. So I didn't dig those, but I will go dig them because there's evidently good targets in this area. This was only 5 inches or so deep, and it turned out, and you'll see me flip it here in just a minute. Flip it. Why is he poking at that coin with that pinpointer? I don't know. Quit. Stop it. Don't poke. Anyway, it turned out to be a 1964 Kennedy half, and I think there's one little spot on it, but the rest of it, and this is the mini foo. The rest of it looks really shiny. It's really nice. This is the mini foo. Get it from my eye doctor. They put some sort of glass cleaner in it, and I dumped that out. Put some packing tape over a label that says mini foo on it, and there you go. But that's definitely the find of the hunt. It's a nice, big, fat, juicy 1964 Kennedy. I was just thinking to myself when I dug it, why couldn't I found this about 3 months ago when I was trying to put that display case together? And that would have been so good. Then I could have moved on and detected other places, but I was determined to find a big chunk of silver on this property to go ahead and do the display case. But anyway, that I'll take it anytime, any day, anywhere. I don't have to necessarily have it in any order. Silver, and I was just really proud to have it. Let's see, number 8. You just saw me poking at number 8. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm getting a signal, and I can't figure out what it is. And I believe, see I'm poking around. This is either a big concrete slab. Every place I had to go way over there just to get the shovel to stand up. Or it may even be a septic tank lid. So number 8 was nothing. I'm back to not hitting in the big leagues right after a beautiful piece of silver. I guess I'm thinking it's either an old slab, or an old septic tank lid before they got the big what do you call it, municipal sewer system for this place. So anyway, ended up just covering that hole up. Number 9. We're up to number 9. Here we go. Number 9. It was so hard. You can see how hard I'm banging this shovel into this ground, and it's barely moving. This is hard packed lime rock. This is some of the original lime rock that was down here instead of parking pads and stuff like that. But you can see it's just when I finally get finally get over or under it, and it turns out to be a beer can top. So that moved us to our last and final hole, and it was pretty easy digging here, and it wasn't super deep. But like I say, at this point, if it hadn't been for the Kennedy half, it would have been a pretty disappointing hunt. I'd be up to 2 pennies and a 1987 clad quarter for good targets. It just goes to show you got to dig, dig a lot of trash to succeed. I'm definitely going back. I hadn't hunted this place, this particular area, and I didn't get. There's four trailers I was going to work the yards, and I didn't even really work two of them really good, but this ended up being a clad quarter, 1967. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Well, I went by my post office box. I hadn't been there for, I guess maybe over a week. And this is pretty funny. It's funny to me. You look at the, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see the date. Anyway, I sent this to 5280 Adventures and to Tony. But look at the date. I sent it on March 14th. Well, today is Saturday, May 4th. And so from the 14th of March, so that was half a month in March, a month of April, and here, so we're looking at close to 2 months, 1 3/4 months, whatever it is. But it was on me. I forgot he's got a suite number in his address, and I forgot to put the suite number in. So, but where was this thing for 45 days? It was going from here to Colorado, and so it was gone somewhere, I guess in USPS heaven for, gosh, I don't know, almost 2 months. That just took me. So anyway, I'm going to send that back to him. And in the meantime, this is pretty cool. I got this, and this is from it says Mr. B. Saunders. Well, B, I'm thinking that may be Ben, as in Ben and Sarah. The giant Garrick detector, or detectorist. But I'll open that in a minute. That's pretty cool. He mentioned some time back that he was going to send me a few coins, and it feels coinish. As a matter of fact, I think he declared it. Yes, he did. He declared it as coins as a gift. So that's pretty cool. I'm itching to get that one open. And I have one from our girl Amy up in Michigan. The Yooper girl, Amy Smith. And I think I got a sticker in there. I'm kind of feeling through here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I want to open that for sure. It's one of our many ladies of our extended metal detecting, coin roll hunting, bottle digging, you name it. Just extended family of recreationists, maybe. And then another one here, my girl Digging with Deej. She's also a Michigan girl. And she sent me something, which is pretty cool. I'm itching to get into that one. And this is a really cool one too. Well, I made out, I tell you. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I'm appreciative of it. There you go. I knew I'd get it. This fella contacted me and wanted to swap some coins, and I said that's fine. I'd love to. So I sent him some. I can't remember exactly what I sent him, but I sent him a few coins from the U.S. And he's from Palermo, Italy, and it's Anthony Di Pasquale. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Pasquale. It's not Pasquale, but it's Pasquale. But he's in Palermo, Italy, and I can feel some coins. So hopefully I've got some Italian coins. I don't think I possess any. I've got some Greek. Some Turkey. When we did a flyover and cruise through the Greek Isles and ended up in Istanbul at the end of it. So I do not have any Italian coins that I would like. But this is great. I tell you what, 4 nice pieces of mail. And I'm going to enjoy every second of it open it, which we're all going to watch here in just a minute. All right, I'll be right back. Focus. There you go. Okay, this first one is from Digging with Deej. I'm sure everybody knows her, or most of y'all do. It's she does a lot of stuff up in Michigan, bottle hunting, just a plethora. How about that for a big word of stuff? Anyway, let's see what we got here. We've got. Let me read this first just to make sure it's okay. Blah 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 blah. Da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. Okay. It says, "Dear Martin, thanks so much for the beautiful earrings. What a thoughtful gift. Here are my new logo style stickers and a magnet. Cool. Everybody loves stickers and magnets. Happy hunting, my friend, and thanks for your continued support, Deej." Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, let's see what her stickers look like. Her stickers look like, oh wow, looky here. Oh, she's got 3 different sizes. The big one, Digging with Deej, doing my part to save history. And then she's got the middle sized one, so that's Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and 2 baby bears. Cool. Well, I do thank you for those. Thank you, Deej. Okay. The next one is from the Youper girl. It's Amy Smith. She's another Michigan lady. And she has sent me one of her stickers. It says, you can read that, the Youper girl. It says, "Coins, rocks, and relics." Pretty cool, Amy. Thank you so much. And she's got a business card, which I don't. It says, "Hope all is well, Amy." And here's the front of her. Oops. Here's the front of her business card. Sorry about the upside down. Anyway, here's her business card, and I'm sure she wouldn't have gave it to me if she didn't want her email address out there. So there it is. Thank you, Amy. And you know what I did to forget? Is I forgot this. Okay, this is Digging with Deej, and this is not a sticker. This middle size, or Mama Bear size, is actually a magnet, which is cool. I'll put that where I can look at it here in the office. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. This next one comes from Ben and Sarah from the Giant Garrett Detectors. And it says, "Hi Martin. Sorry it's taking so long to get these, but I hope you enjoy them. Hope all is well on your end and you're finding some awesome relics. All the best, Ben and Sarah." That's Ben and Sarah from the Giant Garrett Detectors. Thanks, Ben, Sarah. I really appreciate it. I haven't looked at these yet, but I am going to look at them right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, I guess I could have opened these first. Let's take a look. Oh, but wait, there's more. Ooh. Let me see here. Let me just see if I can pop the end off. Uh-oh. Nope, there wasn't. I thought there was another note in there. but it's just folded up. Good. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh, what we got here? We got a George I don't know. I'm not up on this. I think this might be I don't know. Might be a sixpence. I'm not up on the UK coins so much. It says right there, I believe. Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. I think it might be silver. Cool. Either way, it's cool. All right. And there's Queen Elizabeth. This is a 1 pence, maybe? Yeah, one penny. 1 penny. Cool. This is, oh, awesome. Then these are definitely found coins. This one has like it's not octagon, but it's, oh, wow, look at that. I don't know how old that is. Pretty cool. 1952. And I'm sorry I don't know the denominations on these, but now I do know this one. This is basically my favorite coin. This is a 19. Looks like a 58 maybe. 1958, and it's a ship's halfpenny, which I just love these things. I just love the ship on them. Dang, that's good. Wow. Here's something. Look at that bad boy. That's a big old large cent. 1 penny. 1931. That is pretty cool there. They're all cool, but that's a big old coin. And that's George the maybe 5th. Let's see, George the 4th. Or is it? No, wait a minute. God, I don't know these. It's one of the Georges. Pretty cool. There's a big old chunky one. Another Queen Elizabeth, 2008, and this is a 2 pence. 2 pence coin. Cool. Man, you've gone over and above. I expected maybe a ship's halfpenny or two, and he's just gone out of his way, or they have, both Ben and Sarah. I'm sure she had a hand in it. Elizabeth, now this is a new pence. I guess it's 5 pence. 5, maybe that's their form of a nickel. Pretty cool. 1969. They just keep coming. This is, I don't have a clue. I have to clean that up and look at it. I can barely read it here, but it's maybe fairly old. There's I believe that's Queen Elizabeth on there. Pretty cool. That's got to have some age on it. Alright, what else we got here? They just keep coming. Well, this is the little guy. This is I think it says 2 penny. Or 2 pence. 2 penny. New penny. Duh. Don't ever get old. There's Queen Elizabeth on that. Pretty cool. Boy, that's a little tiny coin. That's neat. Okay. And here we have a halfpenny. 1923. Wow. That's amazing. And that's one of the Georges on there. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. Here's something else. This is, see, Queen Elizabeth. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a 6 pence. It says something right there. Something, something. Not sure. 1962. That could also be a silver coin. Wow, y'all are too kind. I tell you, I never expected all this. There's Queen Elizabeth. Now this is a big old chunky. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. 1957. I'll have to look all these up and figure out what they are. But I would definitely cherish these. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Sarah. Really appreciate that. I tell you what, way more than I expected. If y'all don't know or haven't watched Ben and Sarah, he's a hoot. He is a funny guy, and it's the Giant Garrett Detectorist. He's a UK detectorist. Really cool. Let's see. Now I've got, what have I got here? I've got. This came from Anthony Pasquale. Now he contacted me and wanted to trade some coins, which I said, fine, I'm good. And so we did. I sent him some American or U.S. coins, I guess I should, constitutional coins. And he was so kind. He's wanting to get into metal detecting in Italy, but apparently they have to go through a permitting process, and it takes a little time. But here's his channel name is Wocka86, WOCKA 86, and he's Antonio Di Pasquale. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. But he has sent me, let's see, a letter or a note here. Dear my friend, sorry for the delay, but I have several commitments due to the university. The coins you sent are really splendid. Thank you so much. However, here are some Italian coins that I hope you will like. A hug, Wocka86, Antonio. This is a 500, I think it's lira. 500. This is 200. Right there. There's a 100, pretty cool. This one here in the center has got a really intricate design. It's like it's got a, I don't know what that is on top, like a seeing eye with, then it's got like, looks like almost like the mast of a ship there. Some waves, seal. Pretty cool, pretty intricate design on that coin. Here, this must be 10 lira here with, looks like some wheat stalks. This is, not sure what the denomination is on this one here. And this one is, says L200, which I'm assuming is lira. Pretty cool, Antonio. I sure appreciate these. I will definitely add this to my collection. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody. Can't say enough. I really appreciate the gifts. And don't forget to go by and check these people's channels out if you get a chance. Thanks. Bye.